All right, topping the skinny this morning, the rapper known as
50 Cent.
Yes, he's bankrupt, we're told. What is he really?
Forbes magazine listed him as one of the hip-hop's 5 wealthiest artists, partially because of the album that you mentioned earlier, Get Rich or Die Trying.
I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind. Got a meal out the deal and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they buy and they ready to go. Yeah.
Bottle full of... Right. The trouble may have started last week when a jury ordered him to pay $5 million. When he says my stash, he's talking about his money?
Okay, just go with the read here.
Okay.
I don't have time to get into that for you.
To a woman who said that he posted her private sex tape on the internet. The jury was supposed to meet this week to consider punitive damages, too.
Okay, but all that has come to a standstill because the rapper filed for personal bankruptcy protection. He'll be able to go with business as usual while all that gets sorted out, which, of course, could take a long time.
And that bankruptcy filing, incidentally, lists his assets and liabilities somewhere between $10 and $50 million.
So he might not be broke. This might be a strategic move related to that.
He's got some good advisors, sounds like.
Wow.
Possibly. Depends on who you're talking to, huh?
Well, next up here, change of heart for Justin Bieber. About his bare butt photo, he posted this on I did not know. He posted this on Instagram, dressed only in tattoos, if you will. We can't show you all this. Wow, we put a little world news now over his. Did we really
waiting for you to
Are you kidding me?
I think
we couldn't find anything else.
You were on assignment when we reported this last
Come
week.
Come on, don't do a disservice to the World News Now logo by putting it over. Oh, come on now.
That upsets you.
Okay, a lot of controversy over this and a parody. He deleted the photo, adding something new to the picture.
Could the Biebs be more covered up? Also apologizing, saying, quote, hey, I deleted the photo of my butt on Instagram, not because I thought it was bad, but someone close to me's daughter follows me and she was embarrassed. Adding, quote, to anyone I may have offended, I'm so sorry. And that's the naked truth.
All right, thank you. Well, maybe he is growing up again, once again. All right, getting down to the nitty-gritty on the ABC's Bachelorette.
And after a week off on vacation, he's back. ABC's senior Bachelorette analyst, Jack Sheehan.
What you got, Jack?
Good to be back.
Look at you, tanned and
we got a
well-rested.
single rose. Thank you.
Okay.
As we know, Joe and Jarrett were gone.
Okay.
So we started last night. 3 guys, Ben H., Nick, and Sean B. This all took place in Ireland. Roll that beautiful Bachelorette footage. There's Ben H. and Caitlin on the horses. She calls him a calming presence. He says, I'm falling in love with Caitlin. You know where this ended up?
No.
Back in the fantasy suite. Uh-oh. You know how these things go. Well, it went pretty well for them. So you're thinking, well, Ben H., he might, you know, whipping it down the stretch here.
Oh, wait, I didn't know where you were going with that.
You know, he was probably doing pretty good. Next up, Sean B. on a golf date with Caitlin. These two, they had their outfits on. They were ready, maybe not quite ready for St. Andrews later in the week, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
but
yeah. Oh, he can play.
Doing a little bit better, yeah.
See that? Oh.
And then things got a little crazy.
What?
Sean B. taking after Justin Bieber right there.
We don't have
It was
a World
Game
News
of
Now
Truth or
logo for him?
Dare. Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
It wasn't all fun and games, though.
Okay.
So they got a little serious later. They wound up back in the fantasy suite. We don't know too much about what happened. They were talking about the other guy, Nick. You know how it goes. Nick and Sean just don't like each other.
He left?
Et cetera, et cetera. Well, that was the morning after. We don't know what happened in the
Wait, but they
interim.
both spent the night with her in the suite? They had their night with her?
Well, yeah.
If you will?
Yeah, if you will.
Okay.
If you will. And there have been other nights before, so,
Hey.
you know, let's not presume anything, but let's presume everything.
Wait, okay, there we go.
Whatever.
There we go.
I mean, the whole thing's a mess. Rose ceremony. Caitlin said, I am in love. We don't know with who.
She said
But
that?
hey, she did say that. We don't know with who. Nick got the first rose. Sean B. got the second rose, and that means so much for Ben H. He was the loser on the night. He is gone, but he might be the winner because let's just say he might be the next Bachelor.
Bachelor. Here
You
we
get
go.
the idea. He's a nice guy. It is what it is.